Akira.
Okay, let's read chapter 33 of Akira. This is the final chapter of volume 2, so we'll see a preview of volume 3 here at the end. We ended chapter 32 here with Tetsuo and Akira, apparently, escaping from the facility and Tetsuo laughing maniacally. So let's continue here with chapter 33. Switching scenes as we often do. Kan. Whew. So this is Kaneda and Kei, I guess, climbing out. Kan is their footsteps on the metal stairs. Phew, phew. It's just kind of like phew, or, big breaths. Ato ni kaita. Remaining its 2 flights, so 2 stories left of stairs. Mu. Doustano. How did? What's wrong? What happened? Go. Ukokitashita. Started to move. Isoge. Hurry! Tomaru zo. Like will close, or like it's closing. Okay, so I guess this is the thing, the hatch that had opened. Yeah, so now apparently it's closing. So, switching there onto the outside where Tetsuo is. Go. もう外に出てる頃だ。照準を急げ。Or is that show? That's show. What is this? It's Shojun, right? Yeah, Shojun. Sight of a gun, aim or alignment. Okay. Mo soto ni deteru goro da. So already towards the outside going out time it is, or approximately. Shojun o isoge. Hurry with the sighting, the gun, alignment, aim. So this is basically, they should already be outside, meaning Tetsuo, etc. Hurry with the sight or alignment. Now, yeah, okay, so this is about soul. We still don't quite know what this is, but he's talking about hurry with the alignment or the sighting of a gun of soul. This seems to be the implication. Hi, yes, sir. Ima, kaizo seido? Ima kaizo resolution seido. I guess that's like the resolution. What would you call it? Seido. Precision, accuracy. Okay. Ima kaizo seido no gradeを上げてますので、もうしばらく. Okay, so he's saying, yes, sir, right now, the resolution accuracy, the grade of it is increasing. So a little bit more, meaning I guess it's not ready, right? It doesn't have quite the resolution. And so it'll just be a little bit more time. しかし、ここのモニターでソウルのオートセンシングの画像を What is 画像? Image, picture. 100% 再生できるかどうかはちょっと. Okay, so he's saying, right, the resolution's increasing. However, this place is, well, with the monitor of this place, So the monitor that we have here, Soul's auto-sensing image, 100%, I guess, like, what is that? That's like revitalization possibility, whether or not, a little bit, I say regeneration playback. That's kind of what we want here. So he's saying basically whether or not it's possible to play back 100% the image of the auto sensor of Soul using this monitor, a little bit, So he's basically saying like it's not clear that that's going to happen. So there was a whole idea that they were going to somehow like connect this console to Soul. Taisa, Colonel, gazo ga dekimasu. Colonel, an image is possible. So we have an image, or ga kimasu, an image is coming. An image is coming in. Yosh. All right. Main hachi ato 1分ほどで何々完了します。Okay, the main hatch, basically 1 minute, about 1 minute remaining for like complete closure. Oh, gee. And this is Kusari, right? Heisa, closure. Okay, so Heisa kanryo shimasu. And I guess that's ippun hodo as opposed to ippun te. Yeah, we'll just go with hodo. So about 1 minute left. The main hatch doing complete closure. Heisa kanryo. Go. So that's the main hatch closing. Kuso. That's kind of crap. Kan. Them clambering up the steps. Kan. Ha. Out of breath. Isoge, hurry. Hayaku. Okay, so that's the final the final stairs, and there's the hatch closing. Quickly. Mate! Wait! Kono yaro! Like, you jerks! He's just saying kono yaro, just kind of like, I guess, the people that are closing this thing. Go. Why is she stopping? Oh, he's got a big rock. Ayakoshiro! Do quickly. Hurry up. Go. Bishi! That's the rock cracking. Baku. Gon. So Baku, there's the rock smashing, and Gon is the hatch closing. So barely make it out. Phew. Phew. Tasukata. Saved. You saved me. Yeah, yokatta. No, I'm glad. Ichiro wa dou naru koto ka to? As for temporarily, how becoming event? ? So in essence, this is like basically for a moment, temporarily, like I was wondering how was it going to become? What was going to happen? That's kind of grab. He's grabbing a little bit lower there. Omo. Oh, yeah, naru koto ka to omo. He's about like, that's what I was thinking. But as he's saying that, chotto matte. She's about to hit him. So wait a sec. And then pun. She hits him. Domo arigato tasukatta wa. Thank you very much for saving me. Itte. Ow. Nani sunda yo? What are you doing? Ah. Okay, so he's stuck with this, but she's noticing something and sort of like, oh, what's this? Huh? Koko wa? As for this place, like, which is sort of like, where are we? Or like, what is this? Or this is Akushinchi no soko janai. It's the bottom of the, what would this be? The epicenter of the explosion, isn't it? Okay, so they're sort of realizing where they are. Bakushinchi. Yeah, the center of an explosion. This is ground zero. The bottom, soko. The soko. Bakushinchi no soko janai. It's the bottom of ground zero, isn't it? Hontou da. It's true. That's right. Himitsu kichi no macho ga? It's the secret bases, like right on top of it. Direct center, directly on top of the secret base. A macho? Or no, maue maybe? Yeah, maue. Himitsu kichi no maue ga. Right above, directly above the secret base. Kushinchi. Ground zero. Douyou koto? What sort of a thing? Meaning, like, what does this mean? Huh? Masaka. It can't be. Oi, miro. Hey, look. Oh. Okay. Tetsuo. Ano yaro. That jerk. Itsu no mani. This is like in what period? So basically, when did he? At what point did he? Ah, matte. Wait. Mohitoriuru wa. This is like one more person existing. There's one more person. Masaka. It can't be. Nanda, anokaki wa? What is it or who is it? As for that brat. So who's that brat? Okay. ... Kinose ka? Kinose is like imagination. So like fault of the spirit or fault of the mind. In other words, like, is it my imagination? Question mark. Chigao zo? Huh? It's different. In other words, it's not my imagination. Nanda. What is it? Okay, so that's like directly above, which now we're getting a sense of what. Okay. So Soul, if we're assuming this is Soul, Soul is clearly some sort of a space satellite orbital type of weapon. So that makes sense. There we go. Nice. That's a nice shot. There you can see the city in the background. Let's zoom in a little bit on this. Okay. Wow. I guess. Okay. All right. Kuso hazushita ka? So crap, like it missed? Question mark. Hazusu is to be off the mark, to miss. So missed? これ以上の標準制度はここじゃ無理です。大佐. So, in addition to this again, this was like citing accuracy. So, as for citing accuracy or targeting accuracy, more than this, this place, it's impossible. I guess it's impossible here, Colonel. That's just like him being terrified. Daini dama setto shiro. Okay, so this is like number 2 bullet, set, do. So basically prepare the second round. I guess that would be Tama or Dama. It's probably Tama. Yeah. Daini Tama setto shiro. So basically prepare round number 2. Bullet. So there's soul, I guess. Shoujun. Nanio. What is this? The sighting that's old to chase. Suio? Suibi. Pursuing, following. Shoujun suibi systemを Shudo? Manual operation. Oh yeah, okay, moving by hand. Shudo ni haeru isoge. So switch over to manual, the system for sighting pursuing, or the pursuing sighting system. Hurry. So there we can see now this satellite more closely. It's designated Sol. Daini tamasetto kanryo. Number 2 bullet set finished. So complete. All right. It's getting ready. Revving up, I guess. There goes the second shot. Oh boy. Okay, so this one's going to be hard to show. Don. There goes the second shot. Hey, Sam. Ah! Yeah, they're bringing in the satellite weapons. It's only the second volume.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Very funny, Don. Akira! That's what was yelling out. Kya! That's K in Canada. Okay. Don. Hashire! Run! That's Canada and K again. Ah! Kochi da! This way it is. So like this way. Kya! Okay, so Canada grabs them, hides them behind a thing there. So they're hiding here. This is like heavy boulders clambering down the slope. Gotta. Akira! Go. So there's like a big, I guess, boulder sliding towards the kid. Kudakero? Kudakero. That's like crush. It's an order. Smash. Kudakero. So he's ordering like smash, break into pieces, be smashed. Doka. And it gets smashed. Akira! Okay, it's kind of hard to tell. I guess that's Akira there. And that's probably Tetsuo yelling that. Okay. Tetsuo notices something. Apparently a big boulder hit him for him. Za. I guess that's sliding. Maybe this is back to K in Canada there, so. Mite! Oh, look! Saki no kodomo. The kid from earlier. Za. Okay, that's Akira sliding. So that's what K notices. It's the kid from earlier. There's Tetsuo. Things still continuing to fall. Suddenly, another exclamation point. Don't. Was that like a third blast? It might be like a third shot from the satellite. A little hard to tell. We'll see. Baka. Hottoke yo. Sonna no tani no shinpai shitteru bae ka yo? Okay, so you idiot. He's talking to, this is Kaneda talking to K, saying you idiot. Like leave alone. Hottoke. Let me just double check that. Yeah, hotoku. Hotoku is to leave alone. So hottoke yo, leave alone. That's sort of an other person's worrying about case, question mark. So is this a case for worrying about other people like that? Ne, chotto daijoubu? Hey, like, wait, are you okay? Exclamation point. And then this is where she sees there's the kid. And his hand has the number 28. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. So apparently these are coming through the hatch. Taisa Hachiga. Colonel, the hatch. Sawaguna. Sawagu is to make an uproar. So like don't make an uproar. Be quiet. Hachi no ichimai ya nimai kamao na. So like kamao is to worry about or to mind. So don't mind it. Don't mind a hatch of one layer or two layers. What does ichimai mean here in this case? Ichimai. Oh, I guess maybe like I don't care. I don't care about like one or two hatches. Hatch of one layer and two layers, don't mind. Aitsura wa doushita? As for those guys, how did? So what happened to those guys, meaning the people that they were aiming at? There's Tetsuo. He's not looking very happy. Okay, looking pretty bloody. Ah! Oh gosh. Okay. Ryu, we're switching scenes again. There's Kei. Ryu, she's calling out for Ryu. Nande ore ga konna gaki o seowanaka naranei n da yo. And Kanada is saying, why am I the one, this sort of a brat, having to bear on the back? Like, why am I having to carry this brat? Or this sort of a brat? Okay, and then our final scene from chapter 33 in volume 2 is Tetsuo screaming out in pain. And that is the end, of part 2 of Akira. Okay. There we go. Actually, I guess part 2 was called Akira, right? Or Akira 1. Part 1 was Tetsuo, right? Anyway, so there we go. That is the end of chapter 33. That is the end of chapter 33. That is also the end of volume 2. So let's take a look at any art we have here at the end of volume 2. Okay. There you go. Those are the dates that this was published in Young Magazine. That was those numbers of Young Magazine. I think Young Magazine was a monthly serial. Okay, there we go. We got the info for this book. This book was printed in 1985, September. It appears to be a first printing. 880 yen. There you go, 1985. This is the deluxe version. Blank pages. And the inner cover here. The inner cover is a nice color montage of some of the scenes from what we read. There we go. Okay, yeah. So this was what was under the cover, which didn't make a lot of sense at the time. There's K in Canada when we first took a look at that. So that makes a little bit more sense now, I guess. Okay, well, that is the end of volume 2. Let's go ahead and do a preview of volume 3. Let me swap this out here. Hey, Basement Dweller, how's it going? Let's do a preview of volume 3. Oops. Here's volume 3. Oh boy. Preview my face. How dare you? All right, volume 3. Volume 3, it's got kind of like orangey tint. Actually, right? That's the last. What do we got under the cover? Kind of like a generic.
Hello.
Generic art under the cover. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Oh, look at this. It's in English. That's interesting. Huh. Wait, was volume 2 in English like that? It was. How did I not notice that? That's really funny. Okay. Okay, well, there you go. More colored versions of stuff. Presumably this is stuff from the this volume. Oh, there's another kid. Okay, so part 3 of Akira is called Akira Part 2. So that was correct. And we're not going to read through this. This is a summary of the story. This is a summary of part 1 and 2. You get the characters down at the bottom there. You get a recap of the story. There you go. And we will start here with Chapter 34. Chapter 34, Volume 3. We'll continue next.